and I go to here. Here. And this one, we change this to load, and it loads it perfectly fine, and then we just rotate it back to save. And there you go. And now we're good to go. And now, I can, in fact... Hopefully it doesn't... Actually, yeah, it will probably end up revealing it anyway. So, let's go and just do it through here, because I don't want it to reveal it anyway. So, okay. So here we go. We got a bunch of stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So let's go store this stuff right in here. I'm going to throw those hay bales where I want them. While also saving my location. Okay, so these don't break. Okay, for some reason this keeps breaking, and I don't know how they keep breaking. That's so weird. Anyway, so last time we were here in Minecraft in general, I was thinking that... Okay, it is hidden. But why? That doesn't make any sense. Is it because I had Behemoth Potion? Because I never... Okay, whatever. So, last time I said that I wanted to add a small little thing on these little trap doors here, so that when you're inside of that area, you would be able to jump out even if you don't have the Behemoth Potion. Now we're going to remove it. Now I want to see if it adds it. Yeah, okay. So as you can see, there is now a new system in there that will give you jump boost of 1 for a second. Now, is it that one that does it, or is it the other one that does it? It's the other one, okay. So I have to actually start getting used to actually sealing these doors up completely like this, because that actually blocks the messages. So you're no longer being bombarded with a bunch of messages saying that it applies jump boost. And as you can see, it's giving me jump boost a bunch of times. Now, each and every one of these have these, and they're not actually on the trapdoor. I changed my mind about it on the trapdoor. All of them have it on the block that's close to it. So this one has it right here, and same thing with that one. It's also on this block right here. These ones are right up, like right along this. So I think, as you can see, I can't click on the barrel. But very rarely are you going to go wrap the corner and go here and you go, how come I can't access this this barrel for some reason? It's really weird. So yeah, so I wrapped it over there. The only ones that I couldn't do it on is this one right here. But then again, this one's usually off screen anyway. So this little spot right here is mainly for me, so that when I'm farming over in this area, I can literally just, you know, like farm whatever, and then when I replant everything, go here so I'm AFK, so I'm close to the area, then rinse, repeat to victory. And then of course we have this area right over here. Very nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of glitches here too. It's really weird. This one was actually very tough as well. But I ended up doing it on the cartography table itself. Now, the thing about this cartography table is that I don't usually use the cartography table at all. And another really interesting thing is that you can't rotate it like I would like. Like I have this block right here, which I believe is, yeah, which is like this one, which also makes sense that it's like that, so that's why I like it that way. But yeah, like they're not rotated the way that I like it. So, and because you can't actually like rotate it similar to like a barrel or something like that, where you can put it in different angles and stuff like that, I ended up deciding on just throwing it down there instead. Now, I think in Sercacraft, or not Sercacraft, Razzacraft, or I think it was like Revacraft or whatever, when I moved it over to 1.14, I had it originally in this block, but I changed it because I didn't really like it there. In there. So, and I also fixed Behemoth potions. Now it no longer gives the Buff Boy potion, which is awesome, because I don't really want it there. Alright, so. Oh, still doesn't go in there. Thought it would go there. Okay, so what exactly makes us be given this jump boost that we have been given a bunch of times? So up here, if we break this block, you're going to see a repeating command block. This one gives item frames with a specific tag on it a sort of an effect that under a certain radius, I made it as short a radius as I could, but it still unfortunately it's still too big for what I want it for, but it's fine. It's not that big of a huge deal. The jump boost effect. Now, unfortunately for this, if you're in the crawl space area, so you're in this area, let's say we're picking up some rotten flesh because, you know, we need it for something else. And I go here and I go to do this. And I jump out. Wait, I can't jump out. For some reason, when you make this into like one block, it doesn't detect the block that you're standing on. But if you huddle to the side, jump, and then jump again, you'll get out. It's really weird, but at the very least, you don't need the Behemoth potion at all. I don't have the Behemoth potion on me at all. It's gone. But I do need it. It's very helpful. I really need it. And then if you ever wanted to go back up, you need to open this and then open this. And I think it's either this one sign that does it, or it's this one that does it. Give me 1 second, I'll find out which one it is. So I'll click that sign. Yeah, it's opening that door that does it. Because this one obviously seals it up. So there you go. And that's pretty much all the things that I ended up changing for it on the inside. Other than updating the one barrel that's down here, I believe. You can have that. I think it's like down here. Oh, I never closed it. Yeah, so this is now updated to 1.19. Yeah, that's not even updated. Okay. This one has the same problem, except for because I have the Behemoth potion now, it just doesn't care. Yep. There we go. Perfect. And this would be where I would actually keep something to, like a screenshot or something like that to get there, but I don't really care because I could probably easily find it. You know what? Yeah, let's just keep it. Not like it matters. I'm going to have to end up searching through it. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. /TP add P. I think you can... No, there's a way you can grab coordinates. Is it this? No, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Anyway. I'll figure out how to do it later. Actually, you know what? I have an idea, and I need to go back. As unfortunate as it is, I actually do have to head back. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the change. So the change that I ended up making was that I wanted the portals, or at the very least the nether portal, to be a couple blocks away from the ship itself. Just a couple, like let's say 2 or 3 blocks away. Then while I was doing a bunch of testing for something else, I ended up going, you know what? I I no longer like the landing pad idea anymore. So I decided to... Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab a bunch so I can make a crafting table. Or not crafting table, so I can make a pickaxe. There we go. So I ended up changing it so that now it's more of a arrow-like design now instead. It's still landing pad-ish. I mean, you can still kind of definitely land on this. But I changed it, and what's cool about this is that it's actually 2 blocks. Or I think it's 3. Because I think it's like 3 blocks more inside than anything. But it's like on this line now that's actually the end. And from this very line, it's 2 blocks. But because this one's one we're in, it's like 3 blocks deep, which is kind of interesting. Wow, it became nighttime very quick. Jeez, man. Come on, it's like nighttime. It's like right there. I can literally see the clock here. Yeah, what's really cool about these clocks, by the way, is that these clocks are actually indestructible. You can't break them, and you can't rotate them. Even in creative mode, you can't rotate them, which is very cool. See? I can't do anything with it. This one, yeah, I can. But this just tells you where spawn is. That's all that this one does. Cool Rubik's Cube, some computers, an alarm clock, and books. Yeah, I like this area. Okay, so let's try and find the deep dark. And probably end up ruining everything, because I don't have Optifine. So we don't have light. Ooh. Uh-huh. Okay. Actually, give me 1 second. I want to move the cube console to the front. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, whatever. Okay. That was weird. That was a weird repeating noise. Yeah, so I think for all of the invisible item frames, I think either Minecraft or Cube itself doesn't like it. Because literally, while I was looking in on Cube's console, it was like, we don't like this hangable object. I don't remember ever seeing that for other versions, but maybe it's because, like, even though this version is 1.19, the world that it comes from is older than that. So maybe it doesn't like it that the fact that, like, I moved an older version to a newer version, maybe. I'm not quite sure. But yeah. Can I find coal by any chance? I don't want to face zombies, though. Also, this session is not going to be as long, or I'm not going to record for as long as I would normally do, which is like 10 videos, give or take. And that's because, like, I don't really have much of time to do it. Otherwise, I would definitely love to record longer than now. Yeah, I could barely see here. I'm trying to find coal, like, so I could just make torches, because I should have... Oh, no, I didn't grab those sticks. Okay, you know what? Just for the sake of this, let's give myself some night vision, just for now. I'll find a better way of doing it let's go with 10,000 seconds. 0. Let's hide the particle so we can actually see what we're doing. We're not going to collect anything. We're just going to use this for now. Just so that we can see. Because I would have a torch on the offhand just so that like you can see like the surrounding area. Did that skeleton just disappear? Great. So I'm not going to collect anything. I'm not even going to remember these coordinates, by the way, so. I'm going to remember it's a cave close to the home, but that's it. So yeah, so in case you're new to the channel, or in case you're new to Sercacraft in general, we technically have no rules, in a sense. We only have 3 that we technically go by, which literally means nothing, so go right ahead and do whatever you want. One is that if a person declares a structure as their main, we're not allowed to go and mess it up. And